MP. MP. Yo, MP. Hey, what's up with you, man? You doing another one of those visualization exercises?
I was.
All right, well, look, I've been calling you for a minute, okay? It's like you're on a different planet.
Listen, you gotta fully immerse yourself in the experience that you're trying to manifest. If it doesn't feel real, then it doesn't work.
Okay, you're right. All right, so what are you manifesting this time?
I got that goal-setting meeting later on with Coach Tucker and Cliff.
Okay.
And I was visualizing how I want my rookie year to go.
Okay, cool. Well, judging by that goofy-looking grin you got on your face, it must have went pretty good, huh? Let me guess, Rookie of the Year.
Even better. A championship, bro.
Ooh, I was close, though. Okay, look, on that tip, when you get to the meeting, they're gonna ask you, what kind of player do you want to be?
Mm-hmm.
All right? Have you visualized that yet?
As a matter of fact, I have.
Well, great. What do you see?
Come on, man. You see it.
You spent a lot of time thinking about this, didn't you?
Yeah, only my entire life. Now, did you want something, or were you just coming in here to try to interrupt my meditation, man?
Nah, man. I'm here on official business, all right? I know we boys and all, but I am your manager, okay?
Still can't believe I let you talk me into this one, man.
Hey, that's the power of persuasion, right? And it's one of the best skills you can have as a manager.
All right, Mr. Manager. Manage your way. What's up, man?
All right, so I was coming here to remind you about that goal setting meeting you got today, but you all over that, though.
100%.
All right, look, don't be late, okay? Because Coach Tucker hates it when people are late.
It's at the arena, right?
Yeah, it's in Cliff's office.
All right, got you.
Okay, good. Now let's talk about pickup hoops.
Oh, nah, P. You're not about to tell me I can't hoop at the park, man. I could get hurt just walking down the street. I can't worry about that, man.
No, that's not my angle. As a matter of fact, I was going to tell you I found the guys in the city who run the best games, okay? Chris Manning and Shakedown. I dropped a pin for you so you can talk to them whenever.
Okay. Nice, man. Good looking out, bro.
Hey, no doubt.
Hey, anything else or what's up?
Oh, yeah, walk with me.
What's this?
I've been thinking. This moment, start to your NBA career. I mean, we talked about this for as long as we've known each other, man.
Facts.
You put in a ridiculous amount of work to get here.
That's also true, man.
Yeah, so I just, wanted to give you something you could look at to remind yourself of how far you come and so you could appreciate the journey.
Yo, is this that club league ticket from when you was out there talking trash in the parking lot, bro?
Yo, it is. And when you found out I was moving to Plainview, you were big mad.
Oh, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is outstanding. This is hitting me, man.
It's just a small token. So what are you gonna do now? Head to the arena, get there nice and early for your meeting?
Don't want to leave Coach waiting.
He must love you.
That's not the impression I get.
Look, you'll be fine, all right? If he gives you any problems, you let me know, all right? I'll take care of him.
All right, man. Sounds good.
A reminder that we are in Season 1. There are 6 weeks remaining.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're gonna fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
We believe we have the talent to compete for a championship, but we don't consider ourselves the favorites.
What do you mean by that?
If we don't reach the conference finals, we've failed. If we don't win a championship, that'd be painful but acceptable.
Hold on, Cliff, I can't approach a season with that perspective. I only have one goal in mind, and that's to win a title, period.
And I'm wired the same way, and that is my goal too. But my job as the general manager is to evaluate the organization with clear eyes. And our current roster compared to the other contenders, well, it wouldn't be fair to say that we have failed if we didn't win the championship. It would be fair to say that we failed if we don't reach the conference finals. Does that make sense?
For you, sure. But for me, it's title or bust. I don't...
Understood. Understood. This is just me being completely transparent with you. All right, speaking of, we need to talk about your personal goals for the first half of the season. Coach, over to you.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing.
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing.
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level. Always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
All right, look. I want to win the NBA Cup,
So do all the top contenders.
which is why we need to make it a priority. When we go into those playoffs, I want to have that psychological edge. And the NBA Cup gives us that.
Can't say I disagree. Solid choice, MP.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
These fans make a lot of noise. Let's quiet them down.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right? course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
I get that, but you're talking about
A star. I know. Which means you need to be exceptional if you want his minutes. This is a big boy business, MP, and you need to understand the realities of that. Unless you can prove you can give us a better chance of winning games than he can, you're gonna be backing him up.
So, if I prove that I'm a better player, you're gonna put me in the starting lineup?
Yes, we're here to win games, not massage egos.
I can get with that then. I'm not mad at that.
All right, and just so you can see how serious I am, I've got some specific milestones I want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
What's up, MP?
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk media day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
I'm telling you, Hunter. Best movie I've seen in the past 20 years, for sure. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so I have to check it out.
definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
You know, MJ's the gold standard. I mean, I've seen some great teams. You got D Rose, Joakim. They were no joke, you know what I mean? But everyone still, you know, talks about that MJ dynasty still to this day. I mean, you just asked me about it right now.
Right, yeah, that's what happens when you're the GOAT.
Yeah,
Or
for sure.
is he yours? Where do you stand in that debate?
Oh, yeah, he's the GOAT, no question.
Well, you kind of have to say that if you grew up in Chicago, right?
You'll be surprised, man. There's a lot of LeBron fans out there around my age, yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, but MJ is the standard that I measure my game against. That's who I want to emulate and one day pass.
Phew, that's a lot to put on yourself.
I mean, it is, but, you know, you got to dream big. Otherwise, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Of course, one day, I don't just want to be the GOAT. I want to build a dynasty that'll one day pass his, you know?
You know he's got 2 3-peats, right?
Yeah, no doubt, but I'll tell you what he doesn't have. He doesn't have 4, 5, 6 straight. And, you know, people think that I'm crazy. And I feel like the impossible is only impossible until somebody does it. And why can't that somebody be me?
Guaranteeing 6 straight championships is maybe not the best way to ingratiate
I
yourself to your
would
team.
not say that I guaranteed it.
You know how they'll make it look.
Maybe.
I'm not gonna stand here and lecture you. You are a grown man, and you're accountable to yourself. But I've been in this business long enough to know that what you say can affect everyone around you. You should consider that very carefully when speaking into a microphone.
I hear you, Donna.
Good. Now they're ready to take some photographs of you. I'm sure they'll put you on the cover now that you've given them controversial comments like that.
Any advice?
Think about what you want your personal brand to be, okay? And pose in a way that reflects that.
MP, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You all
Good,
right?
how are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today?
All right. Stand
Yeah.
right here.
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
Oh, that's the magic right there. Yep. Hold that. Perfect.
All right,
We got all
bet.
we need.
Cool. Hey, you know when this issue comes out, man?
I don't know the exact date, but follow us on social, and it'll be up there first.
All right, I got you, man. Thanks.
All right, MP.
Yep.
What's up, MP?
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. Yeah, that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face, this is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's different.
All right, then.
It's different.
Hey,
It's
hey.
different.
Yeah.
But hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, so, make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know.
Plainview.
MP, you've got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
And now, fans, the presentation of the award ceremony. Break up the noise for the NBA champion, Boston Celtics. Your head coach is Joe Mazzulla.
for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. We'll watch the Boston Celtics in this one as they go up against the New York Knicks. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Now, New York starting five. Brunson and DiVincenzo team up as the backcourt. Randall plays the 4 with Robinson in at center. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And for Boston, the 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talk to MP about it.
Substitution here for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. And let's go courtside. There's some news on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. Now here's Hart, guarded closely.
There's a toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Achiuwa's checked in, and both free throws good for Hart. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Tatum. Horford outside. Tatum with a screen. Here's Pritchard. Brunson defending. Here's Cornette. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Here's Brunson outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Luke Cornette out there with Al Horford. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
MP, the pass to Brunson. Back to MP. Second shot opportunity. MP, a tough bucket inside.
Wanting it more, MP doing work inside.
MP against Tatum. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. This is their first chance this season playing Boston.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table. but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
A team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you for the report. Here's Tatum, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Now that mid-range jumper is so on point. Jason Tatum is a 3-level scorer.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure. Changes here for the Celtics. Brown, he's checked in for Jason Tatum, and Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. So it's Boston now. Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to White. Here's the teardrop. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
MP against White. Outside Brunson. Clock at 6. Over Holiday. And it's Brunson missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
White, good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Celtics out in front, up 11. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Boston Celtics.
They're passing on point, reading the defense and reacting. Kenny, I wish you'd react this fast when I asked you to pass the cinnamon rolls.
I'm just trying to watch out for them carbs for you, big fella. Just watching out those carbs.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Take a look here now at Boston. I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big old dub.
So, Shaq, how many of those Game 1 home openers did you actually win over your career?
AOT, Ernie, all of them.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap. Horford's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. MP's checked in for Brunson. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes.
Holiday against MP. Right side, DiVincenzo. Shoots over Brown. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. DiVincenzo's got 10 points in the game. Boston leading by 15. And coming off arguably the best season of his career, Donte DiVincenzo on the rise, Doris.
No question about it, BA. Becoming one of the feared shooters in the game from three-point distance. He's bounced around a little bit, but had his best season on both ends of the floor. This guy is a tough two-way player.
So on the floor for the Knicks. Randall plays the 4 with Robinson in at center. Donte DiVincenzo out there with MP. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks' style is defined by grit and physicality. Guard Dante DiVincenzo said, guys know, it's a way to stay on the floor. It's funny because when you have everybody doing it, you stand out more. When you're not doing it, you don't want to be that guy on film not playing defense, Brian.
You'll get called out for sure. It's a culture of effort, Allie. Thank you. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Jason Tatum. Hard against Horford. Pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. Over on Anunoby. Brown can't hit.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Pritchard. Drives to the hoop. And he comes up with a bucket. 7 points in the game.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
MP outside. Out to DiVincenzo. It's hard on the wing. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Left side, Brown. Can't connect from short range. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Boston out in front, running. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Cornette in at center, filling out the middle. That's the Boston 5. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Pritchard. The shot that time not on target. Oh, great D that time from MP. Pass to Hart. MP looking around. Back to Hart. Connects. The jumper drops. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
Here's Pritchard. No good with the triple. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Bridges passes to Achua. Now MP. Tipped.
Oh, that's Drew Holiday at his absolute best. Send it back, Drew.
First team foul.
Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday. Ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for New York. Achua's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Anunoby. McBride, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And MP subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Out to Bridges. Pass to Hart. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Pritchard. Driving in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, the one...
Come on. We can still win this thing.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Outside Achua. Down low. Here's MP. Boston pulls it in. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Nice D from Bridges. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. MP outside. Here's Sims. Outside, DiVincenzo. Nails it from 3.
DiVincenzo for 3.
So it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Doris Burton, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception, okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. A teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
tough debut for MP, but great players bounce back from bad games. And he's a great player.
Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Just let it go. Focus on the next game. Good night, MP.
Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
What's up, everyone? It's Ronnie 2K. I'm live here at the arena. The vibe is crazy.
Hey, yo, watch out, bro.
Hey, MP, what's going on?
Do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Ronnie.
Oh, from the team. Okay, is that why you got the camera?
No. Ronnie 2K. I'm doing content, video game.
Oh, Ronnie 2K. Okay. That reminds me, man. Are you guys bringing back the Rebirth feature? That was one
Yeah,
of my...
man, it's back and better than ever. All you got to do is get a build to 90, and you unlock a bunch of cool stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, on Rebirth builds.
Okay, like what, though?
Head start on level grinding, silver level badge unlocks, accelerated badge progression. There's a lot more. We can chop it up. We can talk about it. Like, you want to come on the live? Say what's up to
Hey,
people?
y'all doing? What's up, man? This is MP.
Like-
Hey, I got to go to practice, man. But I appreciate the offer. Always great running into you. Keep doing your thing, man.
You sure?
I'm sure, bro. Keep doing your
all
thing,
right.
man. All right.
That's my guy. He's actually my best friend. Make sure you hit that like button.
Man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
I'm gonna get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra
That's
pass.
right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah,
right?
I bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Pass to Zadirko. Hotkins outside. Luan. Fisher with it. It'll be Timmerman picking him up with 4 to shoot. Back to Fisher, and mismanagement of the shot clock, and they'll have to turn it over without getting a shot off. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Now here's Stoffer. Kicks it out to Wells. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stoffer.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Now here's Hotkins. No good from outside. Outside Stoffer. Pass over to Robinson. Wells. Score it! He's hit his 3rd straight basket in 3 attempts.
Wells somehow came away with a bucket with the defense right in his face.
Here's MP. Misses in close. Timmerman with it. Picked up by Luan. Stoffer with the ball. Wells outside. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. And with the high school season now in the rearview mirror, for many of these players, they are solely focused on club play.
And winning on the club circuit is their only goal as of now. I'd expect that to mean the games are going to be a little bit more chippy because of that.
Patrick Wells with the steal. A one-on-one situation. The 3 is up. Another miss by Wells. The Dynasty trailing. Back to Hotkins. Fisher. Pass to Hotkins. MP up top, defended by Stoffer. Fades back. Luan's shot is off. The Wolfpack with the ball. And Patrick Wells outside. Another miss by Wells.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip.
Passes to MP. Now Zadirko, defended by Robinson. On the wing, Michael Luan. Fisher, MP, Timmerman defending. And they'll turn it over. Unable to get a shot off that time on the 35-second shot clock violation.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Pass to Carter. Wells. The Wolfpack again can't hit it. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
With just 5 to shoot. The high post shot. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. Cordova outside. Pass to Fresh. Elbow shot drops for him.
That's like a layup for him. He'll hit those all day long.
MP outside. To the left side. Trying his luck from deep. And they couldn't get a shot off in time. That's a 35-second shot clock violation.
Michael Luan. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
And he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Now here's MP. Junior outside. Clock at 4. Luan, defended by Stauffer. The Dynasty with another miss. Wells outside. Stauffer. Now Fresh. Passes to Wells. And it's Junior with the rebound. MP on the left side. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Now here is Zerdirko. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. MP, no good.
I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
James, Luan covering.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Stauffer. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
If you give Stauffer the mid-range shot, he'll try his luck each and every time.
MP with the rock, now guarded by Fresh. Passes to MP. And here's Zerdirko. Shot to end the cold run. And it's good on the layup. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Now here's MP. He's covered closely. It's Dillard outside. MP. Pass to Zerdirko. It's Dillard outside. This one for 3. Stauffer comes up with the board. The Wolfpack with the ball. The lead is 15. 3-pointer, Patrick Wells. That one's off.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Here's MP. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside James. Pass to Fresh. Stauffer. Now it's Carter outside. There's James with the 3. It's Michael Luan with the rebound. MP outside. They get a hand on it. It's stolen away by Stauffer. And that concludes the first half. Wolfpack ahead, up by 15. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Now here's MP. Luan. Timmerman defending. Shot clock at 5. From deep, it's MP. And it's rebounded by Zach Timmerman. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
He gave the officials no choice there. They had to blow the whistle for going over the back.
Yeah, he rolled chest first into the man in front of him. Made it real easy for the referees.
Swings it to Stauffer. Back to James. Lets it go from deep. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him. I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. I wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
And he makes the first.
A great part of MP's approach is that even with all the scouting attention, he hasn't shied away from drawing contact or being physical, and he continues to focus on doing the work week in, week out.
Now here's Stauffer. Pass over to Robinson. Wells with it, now covered by MP. And the shot falls! And it's been a nice game from Wells, who might be creeping up the scouts list with how he's played tonight. This Dynasty squad is struggling. Here's MP, and Robinson pulls it down.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Adds some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. And here's MP. Kicks it out to Hopkins. Fisher. Passes to MP. Knocked loose. And it's stolen away by Timmerman. And Patrick Wells outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. And this is what the scouts came to see from Wells tonight. He's getting his shot going. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. Fisher outside. Now Hopkins. Down low. Here's MP. And Robinson pulls it down.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
No doubt about it. Wells has been lights out with his scoring here tonight, hitting the 30-point mark. MP with the rock. Wells on him. Poked loose. MP defended by Robinson. Here's MP. Yes, and it's Brett Hawkins picking up the assist.
Focused finish by young MP. He's such a cool customer.
And the Wolfpack with possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. The Wolfpack get it back. From the arc. The shot, no good.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple. But they got away with it.
Now here is Zerdirko. Fisher, right side. MP. Fisher, outside. No good on the triple. And so here it's the Wolfpack. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. And Hopkins pulls it down. They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
To the paint. Here's James. Nice D from Dave Zadirko.
Too often, this is the story with them. The bucket wasn't well protected, but still he couldn't finish.
Luan. 13 feet out. He can't bake that one in. Outside Stauffer. Passes to Wells. Off target with the 3. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the dynasty. But with new leadership on the court.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
MP outside. Dish to Fisher. Now Zadirko. Hawkins outside. 6 to shoot. MP guarded by Wells. Here's Luan. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Zach Timmerman. To the inside.
Dynasty foul. Eric Fisher. First personal foul.
Robinson with it. Outside Stauffer. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Hawkins. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. MP on the left side. Dish to Fisher. Back to MP. Stauffer grabs the board. Wells outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Fires from deep. The three-pointer goes.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
On the wing, Brett Hawkins. Back to MP. He tries for 3. And Robinson pulls it down. And the Wolfpack with possession. Passes to Wells. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense. Feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
MP with the rock. Wells on him.
Can switching baskets make that big of a difference? It's thrown him off, and he can't get anything to fall in this half.
Pass over to Robinson. Wells. Fires at the elbow. And good, hitting the back iron and falling.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
MP with the bucket.
I mean, MP's not one to waste a look like that. Come on.
Now Wells. Now covered by MP.
Committing fouls like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Straight up looked like a frustration foul to me. Sort of sums up the game that they're having in general.
Here's MP. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
The run has been productive, but I think it's just a little too late.
Yeah, but do give them some credit for playing all the way to the end. Other teams might have just given up.
Wells outside. Pick by James. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far.
That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
Great defense on display. He anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line and take a shot for the team.
For the Wolfpack.
Wells outside. The clock goes to 0, and that's going to do it for us.
And with a heated rivalry game like this, you knew you could throw out the record books. They're gone. The Wolfpack have to love playing the spoiler.
Oh, it's a tough pill to swallow, especially against your rival. But hey, that's how the cards fell. They still have a great team and talent up and down the roster, but tonight, the Wolfpack was just better.
For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
What's up, MP? Time to turn the page, MP.
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building. Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Indiana Pacers. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton into the guard position. And for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
It'll be Indiana. Achua, he's checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Randall. Mikal Bridges checked in for OG Anunoby. And MP subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Nesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's TJ McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And here's Brunson. MP outside. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton is out there with TJ McConnell. Then there's Toppin. Then there's Jackson. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward.
re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, chums, we appreciate the report. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Indiana. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
MP, no good. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. And the shot goes in.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
McConnell passes to Jackson. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Nesmith. Nesmith has got 5 now.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
MP kicks to Bridges. Brunson the pass to MP. Back to Brunson. Over McConnell. And it's Brunson missing. The Pacers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Knicks.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively.
So it's the New York Knicks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the New York Knicks. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did, oh, my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound and slamming Kenny's bricks for the putback slams, because none of these bigs today want any piece of prime Diesel.
So let me get this straight. You would both be amazing. What a shock. So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the New York Knicks.
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large, they've played mistake-free basketball.
They just look like the better team.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we hope you've enjoyed. checked in for the Knicks. In Indiana with a change here, too. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Halliburton. Got 3 off the mark. The Knicks leading by 4. Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with MP. And it's Anunoby, and at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's MP. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Right through contact. MP.
Alert and aware. MP very level-headed with the shot clock winding down.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Pass to Nesmith. 1:36 left here in the third quarter. Here's Nembhard. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in this game. Randall finds Anunoby. MP outside. It's not going to go for him. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Good work there as it goes. 9 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
MP inside. Nesmith covering. A nice shot by MP.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
A tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Achua, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Randall. Bridges, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dante DiVincenzo. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. TJ McConnell comes in for Andrew Nembhard. Brunson kicks to MP. Here's Hart. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hart's got his first 2 points of the night.
You can't let someone like Hart get inside the D just asking to get burned.
9 feet out. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on MP.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton will certainly fit that bill.
Here's MP. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Knicks lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Toppin is out there with Nesmith. Then it's Halliburton. And it's TJ McConnell. And it's Jackson. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The 3 from MP. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Pass to Jackson. Halliburton against MP. And finished off by Halliburton.
Halliburton piling up points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
Brunson the pass to MP. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the defense.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
Guys.
Here's Halliburton. Outside Jackson. Beyond the arc. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Jackson. Halliburton's got 17 now, just in the second half. MP outside. And Hart has it in the corner. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. There's the triple. 5 on the clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Brunson's got it all tied up now for the Knicks. The Pacers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his... So a close game sees Indiana take this one. They break the hearts of everyone.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
You guys look tired out there. They don't even know what's coming for them.
The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then Friday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. And an entirely new group here. Achua's checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Randall. Bridges, he's checked in for Anunoby. And MP subbed in for DiVincenzo. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Gallinari, he's checked in for Allen. Niang comes in for Wade. Okoro is checked in for Strus. And LeVert subbed in for Darius Garland. Something that the organization loves about MP, Grant. He's always letting his game do the talking.
Yeah, he'll respond with a quip here or there. But for the most part, MP lets his actions do the work, not his mouth. He's very mature and as focused of a rookie that you'll find.
Here's MP. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. New York out in front, running away with it. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Sam Merrill out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Isaac Okoro. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Gallinari in at the 5 down low. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means on honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's Gallinari. He's scoreless. Okoro passes to LeVert. Mitchell with the ball. Three-pointer. Achua with the rebound.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
MP against Mitchell. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul.
Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. Randall comes in for Bridges. And MP subbed in for DiVincenzo. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Gallinari. Wade comes in for Okoro. Strus, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Darius Garland subbed in for Merrill. MP against LeVert. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Tipped away. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Three-pointer off the mark.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's Garland. Yep, that one goes. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
MP outside. A shot from the mid-range. That one rolls around and rims out.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. New York out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Thanks for joining us. And guys, they look helpless. It's reminding me of our pickleball team.
To be fair, those senior citizens had a game. We couldn't compete with their experience.
What do you mean we? You just watched from the sideline and criticized us.
That's because my hands are too big for those little paddles.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure.
And with a big... Making a switch here. MP's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Gallinari, he's checked in for Wade. Randall plays the 4 with Robinson in at center. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
Knicks lead 77-47.
Now Garland. Outside Strus. Back to Garland. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Garland's got 6.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. From deep, Mitchell knocks down the long J. 18 points for him.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
Allen against Robinson. Here's MP. Buries it down low. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Tries it from the top of the key, and he hits the jump shot. Mitchell's got 20.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
On the wing, MP. Checked by Mitchell. MP, the pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. Brunson. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by MP. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Brunson passes to MP. He can't get it to go. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York, totaling 26 points and showing no signs. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Cleveland right now, they've got Karis LeVert, Danilo Gallinari out there with George Niang. Then there's Sam Merrill, and it's Mitchell in at the 2. Now here's Mitchell. McBride covers. Wing shot on the way. Mitchell misses.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
A nice shot by McBride.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting about 41%.
Next lead, 86-56.
Merrill outside. And it's MP with a rebound. And for New York, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
LeVert goes against Bridges. Can they get it? Nice spin off the left rim and in. Mitchell's got 24.
So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70.
Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
A different look for Cleveland. Strus comes in for Niang, and Okoro is subbed in for Merrill.
And the MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Outside McBride. 5 to shoot. Hart from long range. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
MP outside. And he makes it on the layup. MP's got 11 points here in the second half.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
63.
Pass to Gallinari. Now Mitchell. Now here's LeVert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight. MP inside. Check by Mitchell. Achua passes to Hart. Now McBride.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the game. They get the rebound. Outside Hart. Pass to MP. And here's Bridges. Launches a 3. Gallinari pulls it in. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. MP. And the layup is good off the glass.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Knocked away. It's stolen by MP. He takes it in. And he banks in the layup.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's LeVert. Pass to Gallinari. Okoro with the ball. Connects from downtown.
3-point goal.
MP looking around. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort.
Great win tonight, MP.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
Great win tonight, MP. 9 MP. Yo, keep this thing to regulation. I got plans after the game.
Let's keep this winning streak going.
If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word HEAT along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address the concern immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Miami Heat are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing up, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Hey, Shams, the Heat seem to always be in that area of making a big move, thinking about a big move. Some changes. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Burks comes in for Tyler Hero. Robinson is subbed in for Rozier. The Knicks also changing it up. Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. And MP subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. On the court for the Knicks. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Randall in at the 5 spot. Unloads from 13. Here's Hart. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
52 seconds left to play here in the first. Burks the pass to Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Burks for 3. Randall grabs the board. The Knicks with the lead. Hart finds MP. Takes it off the glass.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Burks for 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. So both teams making some changes here. New York shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. 5 seconds left in the first. 1 second left. No good on that one. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on them.
And in addition, their three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
We've got Alec Burks, Kevin Love out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Robinson, and it's Hero into the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're talking NBA. We're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is, it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis. And the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours. But this is what we sign up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, DA. And Shams, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way. And he gets it to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to talk to his guys. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson. Well, Adebayo passes to Rozier. With the drive, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And what a treat it was to have Sean stop by. He's definitely become part of the fabric of the NBA.
Yeah, and I'll say this. You won't meet a harder worker in terms of NBA coverage. Shams has amazing dedication to his craft.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside shots.
Pass to Adebayo. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And there's Rozier on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist in this one. Hero against MP. Looking to end the run. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Knicks have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Just 4 seconds left here in the second. And so that's the end of the first half. Heat lead by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Welcome, everybody.
Well, I think for the Knicks, they knew it was going to be a tough year. And I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. I hope they're learning something out there. Challenging time.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight. Bit of a tough start for the New York Knicks. That is more than enough of us. Let's sit.
Second half of basketball. he's checked in for Butler. And New York with a change here, too. MP's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Great, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
On the court for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with MP. And it's Anunoby, and it's small forward. Rozier for three. Miami no good on that time either. Knicks trail by 6. Tries the spin move. Randall kicks to MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Hero against DiVincenzo. Now Hero, tight defense on him. 3 on the clock. Rozier. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rozier's got 10.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
MP strong inside.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Rozier looking around. Pass to Hackett. Here's Jovic. Hawkins finds Adebayo. Hero with the screen on Randall. Jovic, no good. Knicks trail by 7. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Julius Randle wants to put his opponents on their heels. Coach Tom Thibodeau said he's done a really good job of running the floor, moving without the ball, generating speed on the catch. I knew from coaching against him, the one thing you don't want to see is Julius Randle with a head of steam coming at you downhill. Kevin?
Are you kidding me? Get out of the way. ADA, thanks. Here's Adebayo. Robinson knocks it away. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. So for the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in for Dante DiVincenzo. MP outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Rozier the pass to Robinson. Love kicks to Rozier. Pulls it from 20. And no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Randall no good.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Over in the corner, Hero. Off target with his 3. Randall passes to MP. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Tyler Hero from deep three-point land, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Miami with their leads. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo, and it's Robinson in at the 3 slot.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
To the middle, here's Hero. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 6-point game. MP keeping his balance right there.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Hard against Love. Out left to the wing. Adebayo passes to Hero. Robinson for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It had to be lightning quick, and Robinson got it away.
Robinson's checked in for Achua.
Knicks substitution.
Knicks trail by 7.
Mitchell Robinson.
MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Bridges. Brunson outside. MP right side. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Adebayo. And a wide open look for Hero. And there's another one for the Heat.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game. And he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Bridges kicks to Hart. New York moving the ball around. And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from MP.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great it. MP, come on.
Shot from the inbound. It's hauled in by the Heat. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
Very versatile player. Hero spaces the floor. He can drive. He can pass. And he's a sneaky good rebounder as well.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Rozier for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Miami leading by 7. Hero from long range drains the three-pointer. Hero's got 39.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Pass to Adebayo. A 3-ball. Hero no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
MP lays it up off the glass. MP's got 17 points here in the second half.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
Hero against MP. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 8. And he drops it in from the low post. That's now 26 points for MP.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
There's Hero with the fruit connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Brunson kicks to MP. 5 to shoot. For the three. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Hero on the wing from 18 feet away. Randall grabs the board.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Here's MP. And it's Miami with the rebound. And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
So it's Miami winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they...
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.